We woke them all up. You kind of want to take a nap after all that barbecue. We're live at Rudy's Barbecue in Killeen for our party on the patio. I'll introduce you to our winner here in just a minute. First, I want to get on into the weather here. We had a front come through. It's going to be a cool night for us tonight. It's still wintertime. Live look from our Garland Shelton Skyline weather camera in Temple. It's 61 degrees. Winds still out of the north, almost 15 miles an hour, occasionally gusting to around almost 20 miles an hour. Still getting some sunshine breaking through that cloud cover. Temperatures tonight falling off into the upper 30s first thing in the morning, and we warm back up only into the mid 50s. That gives you an idea of the influence of this north wind that continues to blow in across our area. Should make it to about 55 in Killeen and Temple, 54 for a high tomorrow in Waco. Burn bans continue across much of central Texas. The winds, the lack of rain, the very dry vegetation, big outdoor burning, extremely dangerous. We have added Burnett County today to the list. We've added Robertson County today, and we added Brazos County, the Bryan College Station area, yesterday. So burn bans in effect much of the area. Low pressure sits almost on top of us right now. It's blocking off moisture coming back from the Gulf of Mexico. It is, however, bringing in cooler air at the surface out of the north, and that's being overrun by some warm, moist air off the Pacific Ocean. The frontal boundary is slowly going to push its way on down towards the Gulf Coast, and as it does, then high pressure builds in, and we will begin to look at partly cloudy skies overnight tonight. Temps should fall off to about 37 in the morning, and our winds continue out of the north, 10 to 15 with occasional gusts to as much as 20 miles an hour. Friday, that's Hood Howdy Day, by the way. We're going to be live out of Fort Hood in the morning. Partial clearing in the forecast for us on Friday. Winds are going to be brisk out of the north, 10 to 15 and gusty. Our maximum reading by late afternoon should be about 53 degrees. Statewide, you're looking at sunshine basically north of Interstate 10. Temperatures out west will be in the mid-50s. Out to the south, you're looking at readings getting up only into the 60s. East Texas will be looking at sunshine, a little bit breezier because that low pressure area is sitting right there, moving its way towards Louisiana. Gulf Coast kind of dealing with a lot of cloud cover. The further south you go on the Gulf Coast, you start running into a little bit of rain, particularly down south of Corpus Christi to Brownsville and then back up towards Laredo. Deep South Texas could be looking at about a 40% chance of showers tomorrow. Here locally, we'll call it partial clearing with some sunshine by late in the day. 37 for a low tonight. The high tomorrow makes it to 53 with winds out of the north, 10 to 15 miles an hour and gusty. Here's your Channel 6 7-day forecast where your weekend's always in view. Going to go about 30% chances of some light rain in the forecast for us on Saturday. That's Skywarn Day, by the way, in Waco. We'll be looking for you out at the airport at 9 o'clock in the morning on Saturday. Sunday, Super Bowl Sunday, partly cloudy skies. We get back up to around 65 as well on Monday. More clouds. That could spell a sprinkle or two. We'll go 20% chances of rain in our forecast on Tuesday. Wednesday and Thursday, we'll all be going, wow, what is that? That's the sun back in the forecast for us. Winner this week for our party on the patio is Jerry Pillow of Kempner. Jerry and her granddaughter is here. Abby, hi, how are you?
Good.
Abby, how did you like the meat on the barbecue menu today?
It was good.
You know what? That was groundhog. Barbecue groundhog. No. They have breakfast here. Do you know that?
I do know that. I saw their sign for breakfast tacos.
They make a mean breakfast taco here at Rudy's. Do you have any special favorites that you like?
The ribs, I guess.
The corn?
The ribs.
The ribs, okay. All right.
That corn was really delicious,
Oh,
too.
it's wonderful. The sweet corn is like, they take that to the bank. I'm telling you. We're going to send it back to the studio. We'll be back with more from Rudy's Barbecue next week. I'll be back in the studio with the weather tonight at 10. Back to Leslie and Doug at
He
the
didn't
desk.
ask, but mine's brisket.
Oh, so is mine. And I've been here, 7 years? I haven't seen one sliver.
brisket.
What about
of
me?
brisket.
I love cream corn, so.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
we should
yeah,
just go together. We'll have our own party at the
Might as
patio.
well.
All right, Nick's joining us now with sports. Lady Bears have an impressive